If you want to live a happier and more successful life this year, there's one thing especially which you need to change. And I learned that one thing over the last 5 to 10 years, and it made a huge difference in my life. And I especially became conscious of that one thing last year when I worked with numerous clients in coaching and consulting. And that one thing is this: you need to let go of your perfectionism, or of that what you call perfectionism. Because in 99.9% of all cases, what people call perfectionism is just a good-looking excuse. They tell themselves that they have oh so high standards and that they just don't want to not meet those standards. And that's a good thing, right? Have high standards, want to do it perfect and stuff. But what it actually means is, in 99.9% of cases, is that they are unwilling to do what they're capable of now. Is that they're not disciplined enough to have high output, to really get stuff done. That they are afraid of looking bad. And that's why they tell themselves, oh, I'm such a perfectionist, I just have such high standards, and I just, I won't publish this video until it's perfect. I won't put this product out until it's perfect. I won't deliver this service until it's perfect. I won't, go on a date until I know how to behave perfectly on that date. I don't go on a date until I have the perfect woman or perfect man. I won't, whatever. The need for perfect seems to be. Actually, it's fear, lack of discipline, and a lack of willingness. Because what really makes a difference in your life is doing what you can do now, is using your abilities now, is doing something good today, is making an effort to make it a little bit better today. And by the way, you identify if you are part of the 99.9% who just use perfectionism as an excuse by looking at your real output. True perfectionists are ones that are extremely productive and get a lot of stuff done which is truly important to them. Whereas the other 99.9% who just use it as an excuse procrastinate a lot and do a lot of stuff which doesn't move the needle, which doesn't make a difference, which doesn't make them any more successful or any happier. It's the people who have all those abandoned goals. It's the people who will make this year the same as last year and really never really change because they have oh so high standards. That's how they delude themselves, and that's how they escape from not doing what matters, not doing what really makes a difference. And what really makes a difference is doing the best you can today. You might not be able to do the perfect workout today. You might not be able to have the perfect nutrition today. You might not be able to create the perfect product today. You might not be able to make that $1 million today. But you can eat a salad today. You can do one push-up more today. You can put one video out on YouTube which gives some significant advice to some people. You can do one piece of content which brings more traffic to your website. Or whatever it may be. You can work that 1 hour on your new painting or practice that 1 hour on your photography skills. Yeah, you might not become the greatest photographers ever today, but you will never become the greatest photographer ever if you don't practice photography, if you don't go out there and take pictures. So Up your productivity. Do what you can do today. Do a little bit more. Do it a little bit better than you did yesterday. And by doing that every day, by doing that for 365 days this year, you will be in a totally different and better place at the end of this year. And you will enjoy the journey more. So, fuck your perfectionism, okay? Let go of that perfectionism. Let go of those fake high standards and make productivity your high standard. Make output your high standard. Make making a difference today in someone's life, in your life, your new standard. Make doing a little bit better, just a tiny little bit better, or making at least the effort to be a tiny little bit better today than you were yesterday, your new standard. And you will have a much more successful and happier life in 2021. I wish you a very fulfilling year.